Hi, folks. So I was walking through a park and I came upon this um, bottle that I think was probably smashed down by a car. And it's a kind of seasoning called Tajin, Tajin, but the J in Spanish is pronounced like an H. And most people would leave it lie, I think. But I picked it up and brought it home, and I discovered that, well, I've used up, it was up to here. Like you can see, the seasoning's actually in there, but it was up to here. And I sprinkled out a little bit just to see how it was, and it tasted fine. So I've been using it on my food, and it's been fun for me. It's a new taste for me, and or maybe I have tasted it before. It's sort of like free food. A lot of people, would frown on this, and that's fine with me. A lot of people would not pick up food from the street. Maybe because I've walked a lot in my life, I became more comfortable with it. I mean, I probably have walked thousands of miles total in my life. But it's a good way to try a food that I wouldn't buy myself in the supermarket. And I've enjoyed it. I've been putting it on my food. So, sort of like, it's a little bit like an adventure to try something that you wouldn't have tried otherwise. I'm not advocating that you do it, but it worked out for me in this case. It was interesting. So, Wikipedia has an article on Tajin seasoning because it's kind of an iconic sort of seasoning. You can look that up if you're interested. I printed it out. The guy who created it named the product after the pre-Columbian archaeological site of El Tajin, which he visited and was impressed by after realizing that ají, meaning chili, shares three of the same letters. So, and I like learning how things were named. I often look at how rock bands were named or music groups, but I like how other products were named as well. Anyway, that is my idea that I'm sharing. This thing, the kind of nozzle was crushed, and I don't even know how you normally do you sprinkle. Is it got a sprinkle top somewhere that got popped out maybe if a car ran over it? I don't know, but it's broken over right there. You see that hole? I've been shaking it out of there. That hole kind of on the shoulder of the bottle, so to speak. And then I'm keeping it on this plate because when I shake it out, I don't know, I think maybe a little ends up around the nozzle, doesn't come out clean, and I'm capturing it on this plate. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But eventually I can use what's on the plate too. If I said anything wrong in this video or want to add anything, check the description below the video. It's easy to forget stuff or make a mistake.